Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a very complicated system I'm running here. Maybe too complicated. Maybe I'm pushing it too far for what I have available. It feels like with the absolute most contemporary combination of technologies that I do actually have, you'd think that it could handle what is the industry standard. However, so to answer your question, 46 followers, got 4 more to go to hit affiliate status. And then I'll see if everything suddenly becomes magically revealed to me in the Twitch universe. Or if it's something that I just have to dig into the settings and turns out, oh, this is turned on now. Interesting. Very exciting. I'll take guidance from all who wish to offer it. Woo, yeah. Yes, oh yeah. It's a very spacey jam today. Lots of chilled orchestral synthy type house business going on. Hope that's alright with everybody. I can slide a little more Bowie in for you there if you like that, Tim. If you like that. Woo! Yeah.
and pushed around. Flying high.
Oh, remind me.
Oh,
Whoops, wrong. Remind me where you at, Tim. I mean, I know America. It's just which specific part. I don't need an actual street address, but what city you at?
don't reach out.
In fact, generally, everybody, all the peoples. Just let's have a little check-in with everybody in the chat and the comments and whatnot. Wuggity, naughty. Just where you at? Geographically, where you at? And emotionally, psychically, where you at? I suppose if it's a psychic, if the answer involves psychic ability, then where you are doesn't matter at all.
Something to you. I'll take you down, deep down where love lives. Follow me down, deep down where the love lives. Just come on in.
Woo! Eugene. I remember a Peanuts cartoon where Lucy was making fun of Charlie Brown. She was telling the others in the group, she said, "Oh, that Charlie Brown, he was so dumb today in class." The teacher said, "How come they have so much rain in Oregon?"
Longing for the warmth of some
And he said, because they have a lot of clouds.
to lose. Let me take you
That was what how the cartoon went. Although, now I think about it, I'm not 100% sure it was Oregon.
with an apology.
Is Oregon synonymous with? Am I totally? Did I get that wrong?
An apology. So won't you take my hand, come away, God.
Now remind me, which mic? Oh, Nike. That's different to Mike. I don't know Nike. I know a couple of mics.
I give something
In fact, the podcast that I do that you launched yesterday is called Mist Management. That involves Mike. We meet Mike in episode 3. Mr. Mike Wood. Fantastic guy. He catches a catapulted cabbage on a spike on his head, as you will learn.
take you down, deep down where the love lives, yeah. Follow me down, deep down where the love lives, yeah. Just come on in, yeah. Just come on
I used to be human, but not anymore. I used to breathe. I used to be human, but not anymore. I used to breathe. I find it hard to breathe. I find it hard to breathe.
Woo! Oh yeah, Nike swoosh. I got a whole room full of Nikes, to be honest. Not entirely full of Nikes. It's mostly just the labels. I buy the shoe and I cut out the label and just put them in a big pile in the room. That's what the room's for. It's a very niche kind of collecting that I do. Very niche, but it's more environmentally sound, because then you'd be surprised how big a market there is out there for people who want really great shoes with holes cut in the side. surprisingly popular item on the internet. You'd be surprised. You really, really, really. Woo!
I used to be human, but not anymore. I used to breathe. I find it hard to breathe. I find it hard to
Oh, yeah. Woo! All right, I feel a whole lot better informed about Eugene, Oregon now. Oh, yeah. Thank you for your participation. As we roll on towards 5:30 on a Saturday afternoon / evening here in New Zealand, where it's always local to us. Just spent about 2 hours chatting with my buddy Magic Brian, with whom I do this new podcast, and also with whom I work on a different podcast. The second podcast is about a bunch, basically a series of interviews with street performers and variety entertainers from around the world, just cataloging that slice of entertainment history in podcast format. It's called Stories from the Pitch, and it's exciting and interesting. Even, I think, as a non-performer, I think there are stories, like, if you enjoy the little backstage sneaky peek, like behind-the-scenes sort of footage or a storytelling experience, then that's what it is. Very kind of you to say. Compared to what? I wasn't sure what we're comparing me to. I am more entertaining than... Well, you said some fire after that. Am I more entertaining than fire? Well, that's... yeah, I can see that could be a possibility. But I know some really sketchy people who have an unnervingly close relationship to fire. And they find fire a whole lot more interesting than me or literally anything else in the world. And I would not want to stay at their house or let them know where my house is. Great people. Oh, some of my best friends are those people. But they do not know where I live or where anything that I own is. Let's have a little dance now, internet. Come on. Well, compared to people that try too hard, you mean like Michael Jordan or somebody? Is that what you mean? Michael Jordan? Boris Johnson? Schumacher, that driver guy? Try. I agree with you. Some people just try all the time. What chat do you mean there? What? Where's the chat? What chat? What, on YouTube? I believe you can chat in the YouTube stream, which is currently being simulcast to the YouTube. But we all know that Twitch is where the jam is. Twitch is where the jam is. Or are you watching on YouTube? It never occurred to me. No, surely you're watching on Twitch. Are you watching on Twitch? What's up, Tim? What is up? Whoa! No, I believe Twitch is the place, man. Twitch is the place, as far as everyone's telling me. Like, I want to play to the people, but the people seem to be on Twitch. I built, in a few short weeks, with the assistance of a few beautiful people, I built a little bit of a Twitch platform right here. I'm like 4 people away from the old esteemed affiliate status, which I literally don't know what that really means. I know a couple of things that gets me, but I don't know that. I suspect I will be pleasantly surprised by the impactfulness, the weighty impact in a positive sense of arriving at that altitude on the Twitch platform. So stay there.